Hello guys. First of all, building a performant high-end PC is a dream for some. And while doing so, some enthusiasts loves to add RGB touch to make their machine look no less than a futuristic killer machine. A gadget which catches the eye for such RGB lovers are PSU and GPU RGB extension cables. There are number of brands available, but more common and prominent one which I found out were XPG and LianLi. I personally bought XPG ARGB as they were half of the price from LianLi. Even though LianLi looked good in YouTube videos, I went to go with some budget restrictions and finalized XPG cables. However, later after receiving the product, I found out some more facts about this, which made me kind of sad as I was having much more expectations from these cables. First problem I found out was these cables can't be used with some GPUs which are having reverse pin connectors. Mine was a reverse pin connector. It's almost impossible to remove or separate the RGB part of the cable, which we can do in LianLi cables, as LianLi have both the components, that is, the wires which carries the actual current to the motherboard or GPU, and the RGB wires which are used for the lightning effect are different. However, this is not the case with the XPG. You cannot make such adjustments with them.
दोनों केबल्स हैं ये फिक्स्ड हैं. आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते कि इस केबल को निकाल के इधर कर दो, इस केबल को निकाल के इधर कर दो. तो इसकी जो अलाइनमेंट है वो एक ही डायरेक्शन में रहती है. अगर आपको आपका जीपीयू के कनेक्टर किसी भी कारणवश रिवर्स हैं तो आप इनको इंस्टॉल नहीं कर पाओगे. आपको इनको बेंड करना पड़ेगा. और
Which I found out while making these adjustments myself in the product was that the effects are only in one direction. That is, the LED light originated from only one direction, and hence the effects can only be horizontal or vertical. Depending on your cable placement, there is nothing like the illusion of flow of light or charge through the wires, which actually looks kind of cool and is the real reason I like the LianLi cables. Because in LianLi, the LEDs are embedded throughout the wire, but in case of XPG, they are present only on one end, and that end actually tries to mimic the glow by passing light through the material, which actually tries to look like a fiber optic, but maybe it is not. All in all, if you have money, go for LianLi. If you have not, you can go for XPG, but personally, I would not recommend them and would not buy them. They will not give you the pleasure for which you actually planned the RGB cables. Rest, you can dig more by yourself. Peace.